AAA now?
Yeah, we're going to go through that right-left chicane or whatever I'd call it.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, whatever makes the best sense to you. All right, go ahead. What's next? What are we looking for? Pull back? Next. Look across.
Now we've got the pin. We're looking over there.
Up over here.
Gate.
Yeah. Look for that lay down. Look for the AAA down. What are we looking for? Slalom.
Now we're looking at the slalom. We're going to enter right here.
Then what's next? Six pack?
Got this little thing right here.
Then we're looking at what? Pit turn?
That little 90-degree turn.
Look for the finish.
And then the finish. Yeah, I'm definitely much more of a visual person than a verbal person, I think. So I see them all, but to say them's a little bit of a challenge.
Hold your ears. Time! Time!
Not really.
They might be having timing issues too. Oh, there's a timer right there.
Yeah, well,
trying to get the cone set.
His daughter was in the truck, and I know she was calling a bunch.
She was calling him out there. Zero something.
30108, I think.
108. Okay, that's close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got a couple cones. So, again, the thing of it is, we want to be way ahead of where we're actually at. So just keep leapfrogging ahead of where you're actually going, and you're good to go.
270.
What are we looking at?
All right, so we're going right left chicane.
Yep.
So we've got this little gate. We're looking at the 4-pack. Then through that little gate, right around this pin. Looking over there through this gate. Looking for those three down there. Into the slalom.
Yep. What are we looking for? Yeah, for the slalom.
And over to the 6-pack.
Yep. Then what? See the finish? Yeah. Okay, hold up. Oh, go ahead and pull up. And we'll switch drivers.
All right.
Now you got to help me because the car will go straight if it isn't helped out.
All right. Around a pointer, through a 4-pack, another gate, right around the 3-pin, looking over to a gate on the far right, going around the pointer, looking for the lay-down 3, coming left around that, entering the slalom, coming through the slalom after that last gate, going into the 6-pack, left around the 6-pack, 90-degree right to the finish.
28762. 28762.
Great job.
Thank you. It's easier
when the car went exactly where you told it to. Go ahead and write that down.
What was it?
286. That was amazing. It just did exactly what you told it to. And you did a phenomenal job on staying ahead of where it was that we were actually at, which is what you got to do, because if you find that you're talking about the gate you're going through, then you're talking about the present, and now you're going to be reacting.
Right.
And we want to be proactive. So that had to be why the car went that. Turn that kind of time. And you'll find more and more, the more you do it, and what we also tell people is, do you drive to work by yourself?
Yes.
So talk all the way to work. Each and every turn that's coming up, just kind of verbalize what it is. Then it'll become much more natural. You know, the same thing with we have people that right foot brake and left foot brake.
Yeah.
And we what we tell people is there's just as many national champions both ways, but don't try and change a 60-second, what you've been doing as a habit,
right,
in 60 seconds. Start doing it on the street. So yeah, go ahead and verbalize on the street, and it'll begin to start coming more natural to you out here. All right, help me out.
All right.
Great job.
We're starting in a right-left chicane. We're going through a gate around a lay-down 3, staying to the right, through a 4-pack. Another gate, then we're hanging a tight right around these 3 cones. Looking for a gate over here, going right around the pointer. At a lay-down 3, keep it on our left. We're going to enter into the slalom. After we exit the slalom, a tight right into the 6-pack. Left out of there, a sharp 90-degree right-hand corner across the finish.
Two 27983, 27983.
Very nice job. All right, let's get you back over here. Verbalize.
Alright, right left chicane. Go through that. We've got a little gate, 3-pointer on the left. And a 4-pack going through another gate. Got this 3 cones on our right. Looking over to that gate, keep it on the inside. Lay down 3, keep that on the left. Enter the slalom. Coming out of the slalom, a tight right into the 6-pack. Over to the left, the sharp 90-degree right corner, across the finish.
$29,096, $29,096.
Okay. Great job on the verbalization. Now, a couple things that you weren't happy with, were you?
Yeah.
Like the finish.
Right.
Okay. So the beauty of the verbalization is every run that we do 2 or 3 bobbles that we're not happy with, so we change up our repertoire so we make sure we get it right. So something to the effect that stop turn to me means slow, or
right,
slow.
yeah, get on the brakes,
yeah,
and then
get on the brake
traction.
and slow turn, you know, and that way it keeps me focused but still ahead of where I'm at to get my speed down to where it's a controllable speed. And that way you'll do it. But chances are now we're going to do that, but then something else is going to go awry. So then the third run, then you got to change up your repertoire to deal with that one.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and move up. Okay, we're good to go.
All right.
time wasn't as good.
536. 29, 536.
But you did everything that you wanted to do. Now, the other thing that we always do, and you weren't here yesterday, 90% of the time when we hit cones, they're on the right-hand side of the car. So what I tell people, and everyone that we hit out here was on the right-hand side. So I tell people, give yourself that much extra room, and you need to be, you know, before you ever start off, room on right side. Whatever makes sense to you, just to remind yourself that you got to give yourself that extra little room on this side.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, this is the last run.
Okay.
Nice and clean, smooth, but very aggressive. We want to be early aggressive. You know what I mean by that? We want to get our turns done before we actually get there. So as I'm coming down through this start, I'm actually rotating on this one early so that I can actually roll on the power as I go through it. And then I lift the throttle, I come up here, I'm actually rotating the car back here so I can tuck a tight arc all the way here. I move this cone in my mind back here, so I rotate the car right here so I can roll back on the throttle. This cone here, I move back here, so I rotate it early. Everything is early. You move it back slightly in your brain, and that way it just opens up for us. So,
Yeah.
All right, hold up just a second. All right, go ahead.
974. 25, 974.
All right.
Let's get after the verbalization.
All right, go through this right left chicane, turn in early, keep it nice and tight, and look for that lay down three. Through the 4-pack, got this 2-gate, turn in early on this, keep a little room on the right, look for this one, over to the lay down three, then entering into the chicane, looking over to the 6-pack, sharp 90 degrees right. Nice slow, keep it tight.
I love it.
29, 723. 29, 723.
Hold up here. Okay. Great job. Key reason why we verbalize. How many times did you think about either the cone that you hit or the screw up when you went into that one there before the finish?
Yeah.
How many times do you think about that?
Right, just, yeah.
It's totally out of your mind. Now you think about it afterwards, but you're stay focused on where it is, and let's just say you didn't hit a cone, you can still win with that.
Yeah,
So,
because you keep thinking of it's like, oh, I missed that one. Next time around, I need to be, and then you're not paying attention to what you're doing right then, because you're thinking about that cone at the start that you want to do better next time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Nice job.
Thank you.